was actually a few days ago running through my existing client list. Then I realized that there are quite a number of them are those orphan clients whom I just joined this industry that I get to meet them. The context is the vibe that I gotten from them is they're just meeting me or Zoom with me just to do it, to sign to take over. When I ask about any like concerns, objective or anything, they all tell me like, no, not really. They are like in their 50s. And usually how I end off is, okay, if let's say we have any promotion or any campaigns, news from the industry or something like that, we will update you. Is it okay? Then they say, okay, then that's how end of the appointment. So now so I would like to go back to them. I just find, don't know what angle to go in because it's still very cold as well.
Yeah,
Yeah. So
I get you. No, Amanda, very simple. So I repeat, I just make sure I get it here. So basically, you did meet up with them, right?
Zoom,
Zoom
maybe
lah. Okay,
Zoom
good.
because
Yeah.
at that time COVID.
Okay, cool. Then when's the last time you texted her or him, ho, and then like, hey, Joyce?
Oh, I texted them. Sometimes we have run this kind of campaign that give free cancer cover. They also just blue tick me, then nothing.
Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah. So like Amanda, here's a tactical. This is very tactical, right? This is a hack. Tactical hack. So okay, so the big macro strategy is you still want to go all in on like just building relationship. And I say building relationship, what I'm trying to say is that you need to warm up the relationship more. Because it's just so simple, right? Which is it's cold. We need them to be warmer so that they can buy, to be open. So then cold and warm, what do we need to do? Spend time with them. It is what it is. Makes sense? I mean, Amanda, think about it. You have kids, right? If your kids give birth and you don't spend time with them 10 years ago or don't know however old your kids is, right? Until now, you think you have a good relationship. Probably not, right? You don't even know who's the mother. Right? Like, yeah, and so like, it's the same thing, right? And this is, I mean, I'm sure like with blood, biological stuff, of course, they still recognize you, remember you, whatever, right? But by and large, the relationship is turning cold. And with your clients that's really cold, right? The goal is they have cold, turn them warm. How to do it? Ask them whether can you drop by to catch up with them, to know about them and know about their lives. Period. Some will say yes, some will say no, some will say next time. And that's okay. You just need to keep going again and again, right? And just warm me up. It's literally that. Once you warm them up, then let's talk about value, let's talk about sales, let's talk about promo, let's talk about opening. And so we talk about valuationship as like the mechanism of how we do our approaches, which is can we come from a place of showing that we care about the relationship first? And sometimes that might need 1, 2, 3 times every half a year, whatever it takes. And then can we deliver value that will lead to opening? So you think about it, Amanda. You think about the combo sale, right? IG, thought, then like whatever. What are we trying to do? We're trying to warm up the relationship. That's essentially what we're trying to do. Because we all know for a fact that if you don't warm them up, especially the warm market, you straight go with the cold method. It doesn't work. It just doesn't work. Right? 100 leads, you meet 5, close 4, then the 95 people just don't give a fuck about you. Make sense? Yeah. So that's basically the existing clients. Now, let's talk about tactics. Tactical side of things, like what I really do, and I tried it for the last time, it really works, is that spend $10, $12, whatever it is. If you got no money, you got time, you use your time. You got time, you got money, but you don't want to waste so much time, you use money. Just buy them something. Anything. Don't buy something fancy. Buy something normal.
And I deliver to them? Or
either you deliver with Grab. Grab works fine. Now got Grab. Last time no Grab, so I'll deliver.
Oh, to their workplace or to their home.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, like how I do for my client just now.
Correct. You send already, then you will definitely get a response from them. Because you send already, either they'll thank you, or if they don't reply, right, you drop them a text. Hey, drop me off. They say they never reply. Hey, I dropped you off something. Do you receive it? What do you think they'll say? Either they say no, even if they say no, it's fine. Because they know that you did something, right? But they will say yes. If you say yes, then what do you think they'll say? They say thank you.
Thank you.
Right not? Thank you means 他们欠, if you put about psychology relationship, 他们欠我. And so the law of reciprocity states that like once we do something for someone, they admit and accept that they want to do that to us also. Like they want to reciprocate to us.
Okay.
Hey, so yeah, anyway, yeah, I didn't have time to catch you because I had a client appointment. Or, hey, I knew you're busy, so I just want to drop this off so that you can have a good day and everything else. Hey, just, yeah, anyway, how are you? Yeah, then you know the combo sale thingy? How are you? Hey, how's everything? Then I get a catch up process.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Let me draw this out, right? There's cold prospects, right? Cold is like 真的是 cold 不认识嘛, agree? Then we have semi-warm, which is quite cold, but not exactly cold, right? 很久 5-10 years enemy. Your orphan clients are like semi-warm in that sense. They are not exactly cold, right? Because 你不可以讲他们是 cold 嘛，因为他们是 technically 是你 orphan clients.
Yeah.
But they're semi-warm. So it's the same freaking process. Yeah. Like in terms of like the stages. Now, of course, the tactical, of course, is different, right? Because if you very long never meet this guy for 10 years, you don't want to send him some ang ku kueh, right? Of course, you'll be like, hey, why so weird? Why you sending something right now? Hey, prospect. No, let's say prospect. But existing clients is okay. Yeah. Existing clients is okay. Weird. You know why it's weird? It's weird because you don't have a reason to do that. 你 send 他们东西 then 你会觉得怪，因为你无缘无故 send 东西 then 他们会觉得怪，为什么你无缘无故 send 我 right?
Yeah.
How about you create your own reason? I do this because usually when I have orphan clients or whatever it is, or once in a while I'll send something to my clients because just to let them know that I remember about them. Or Amanda, I was looking through my clientele list. I just remember you, and the last time you were saying XYZ, I thought of you, I just want to send something over. Have a great day.
Okay.
I tell you, another frame to look through the business, to see how you want to conduct business. You want to see yourself as a make someone happy and have a great day person. Make someone happy and have a great day person. Let them feel appreciated. So this is not even from me, right? This is something that I heard very long time ago. I've already done it. Then I heard this person saying it. It's from Dr. Sanjay Tawani, right? And he always say this. And at a point in time, a lot of people think it's bullshit. But what he said was just basically, every time you got empty slots in your calendar, fill it up by meeting your friends, your prospects, your clients. Fill it up. Even if it's a 20-minute Starbucks, go for it. Go for it. Hey, bro, you free? Yeah, I'm downstairs. I'm nearby your office or whatever. Downstairs, hey, let's meet you. Quick drink. And this person only got, hey, bro, I'm very busy and no time. Hey, 20 minutes only, 15 minutes, fast game. Just have a catch up with you, have a drink, like, buy you coffee, let's go. 15 minutes. That's all you need. People think I need 1 hour, sit down with them, then can blah, blah. No, 15 minutes good enough to start a conversation and so that you can create another one after that. Makes sense? It's just a 15 minutes coffee run. Brilliant. Honestly, guys, it works. I know some of you guys are like, really, man? Blah, 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 whatever it is. But look, if you guys are willing to spend $100 on roadshow, $15 per lead, that doesn't even fucking give you an answer. Why don't you just spend $15 warming up someone else that you already know and make their day better? Why don't we make their day better? Instead of the money going to digital marketer, can we give the money to our prospect or not? You win, they win, everybody wins. Okay lah, maybe don't give marketer, give to Starbucks, whatever. And then everybody wins, fine. Your prospect win, you win. Right? That makes sense?
Okay. We'll try that. We'll do that.
Yeah, so and if you think about your activities and you do this every day, like you never run out of appointments. And always go back to my famous Haidilao story. Same thing. Why did I do that? Okay, this is relative. I know my closing was high and my closing ratio was pretty okay. So I'm willing to go all in more because I know the ROI maybe is a lot high. Now, when I first started, of course I didn't do Haidilao. For sure. 100% I didn't. It was like Starbucks, catch up here and there. Kopitiam also have. Like Tasha, Kopitiam also have, right? Because like, it was started, right? Like, 不要太夸张. That's how I did. The only difference is I earn more money and I close better. I get better closing ratio. I close more in premium size. Then my treat can go higher. Yeah. Like, people tend to overcomplicate, like, the things that needs to be done, but it's actually 就这样子而已.
So that time, you just do it on that day itself, or do you tell them that few
both.
days I will be
No,
around
I won't.
your
No, I won't do the next few days. I will not do the next few days because the key is to give them an element of surprise.
Oh, okay.
Because when you give that element of surprise, the perceived value increase, and this is important. The perceived value increase. Give you an example. Imagine, right? Let's say I give you an example, Amanda. You fall sick right now, and I say, "Hey, Amanda, how are you? Not feeling good? Hey, don't worry. I'll get my team to buy something over for you." Versus, "Hey, Amanda, how are you? Oh, not feeling well. Fall sick. Okay." Then I text my team, "Hey, send Amanda something." Then you receive it. How do you feel? Oh, no way. I send you some, like the team send you, send you something. No, so like the whole point is that for most part, people will get the element of surprise will give you a higher perceived value. That's the truth. And so,
okay, like on that day itself, say, hey, I'm nearby your office.
100%. Yeah, exactly.
Catch up. If they are busy, maybe can I send you some cakes or coffee to your office or something like that?
No, you don't ask. Like when I say don't ask, okay, think about it. If I say, "Hey, Amanda, let's say Amanda, I'm the advisor, you're the prospect, okay? You're in office working, right? I go to, what's that fucking beach? South Beach, whatever tower, okay? I say that, "Hey, Amanda, are you free?
No.
Are you in office? I want to send you something." Then you'll be like, it's okay. Even if you have an office, you'll be like, it's okay. Actually, I'm not in office. I going off already. But then if I say, hey Amanda, are you in the office right now? Because I'm literally downstairs right now. I got something for you. You got a quick minute? If they are truly there, they were like, oh shit, like this guy is downstairs or this girl is downstairs. Okay, cool. Like you go down and then be like, oh. Then you realize that you quote unquote subconsciously got influence to come down.
So
Right?
if the person really like say work from home, then you really buy something for them already.
You can, it depends on your style. Like for me, it's sometimes like you have to see, could be unplanned. Okay, to the point is this, to the prospect or the client must be unplanned. To us, it could be planned. Right? I could be like, hey, 这个礼拜 Wednesday, I'm going to meet a client in Jurong, right? I got 4 more clients or 4 more prospect that I know is in Jurong. Then what I'm going to do? I'm just going to plan for myself, 我 plan 好他们住哪里，买什么东西，买好了 I'll plan to buy already. Then on the day itself, I just drop in a text, hey, I already bought this for you, blah, blah, whatever it is. Just nice, I was nearby. And then then because I really in Jurong, right? I'll take photo of some Jurong side lah. Let's say you see I'm legit in Jurong now. So that they won't feel, I mean, this is the additional thing. This is very tactical, like things I do.
Okay.
Yeah. So you want to see yourself that way because when you do this, like guys, I virtually guarantee you the money will come. 100%. For sure. You know why? Because nobody else does this. Nobody cares. People care about business. Who gives a fuck about people? I mean, that's the kind of advisors we have nowadays, right? Like for majority of people, you know what I'm trying to say? Right? And it's not because like you guys don't care or like people don't care. It's just that because of the sales, the KPIs and the targets with the agency, the industry, and all the pressure to make sure you hit certain things, make us think in that way. That makes sense? But remember, life moves in angles. You want the money, you cannot directly look at the money. It will not come. You must do something first before you get something. Make sense? Before you get, you must what? You must give. Make sense? This one. Right? Fucking Zhe Yong wants answer. What does he need to do? Zhe Yong need to ask. Correct or not? He need to talk. If this guy turned off his cam, don't want to talk, then he probably wouldn't have answers today. Make sense? Zhe Yong? Valuable or not? Just now we have a conversation. Yes, but if I'll let Mervin speak on behalf of me. Fuck lah, Mervin is not going to ask you for you lah, okay? Make sense? Yeah, so you get the point. You know, and these are very technical stuff, but these are the nitty-gritty things I do. And that was like my no money when I first started Advisor. That's why there's some money, I buy a car, right? I can tell you guys, me buying a car, a lot of people say it's not the best financial decision. I can tell you, me buying a fucking car was all calculated. It was 1,001 a month in installment plus all the 1,000 things. Maybe it's about 1,008, right? As a whole, installment and everything else, right? I can tell you guys, right? I calculated how I make an ROI back from this car. I calculated. I was thinking, okay, if I had this car, what would I do? What are the extra activities that I can do, right? That could get me more opportunities, that could let me do more opening. Like, that was the only thing. I wasn't even thinking about closing. Because closing is, 有了 appointment 才可以 close 嘛，对吗? I was thinking, how can I get more appointments using the car? I think to myself, yeah, actually, my classmates, no car, they're very sucky. Okay, fetch them. Fetch them means what? I will spend more time with them. Makes sense. And they got no choice. Last time I studied SUSS, right? Which is like UniC SIM there, right? You know, 6 o'clock, you go back from freaking there to Toa Payoh, right? It's 30 minutes. And then some of my friends stay Toa Payoh. And guess what? There are 30 minutes with me in the car talking. Just opportunities. So the question is, how can you place yourself with the right opportunities coming to you? You got to place yourself for success. And so you cannot wait for success. You got to find positions and then see how that goes. So that was one example. Another one was, right, I knew, like last time I stay in Hougang there. And so I was in Pasir Ris because I had a friend there or something like that after a client or whatever. I was in Pasir Ris, right? From Pasir Ris, I think Mervin knows this. Like Pasir Ris all the way back to Hougang, maybe it's a good 18 minutes. It was like maybe 9 p.m., 10 p.m. kind of timing, right? So about 15, 18 minutes. And so I think to myself, I don't want to like waste these 15, 18 minutes just listening to music. I mean, it's either podcast or something, right? But then I don't feel like listening to podcasts. So I asked myself, what can I do? So I go downstairs, sit in my car, and then I look at my phone book of a lot of names, right? That's slow, okay. I identify 5 people. Then you know what I do? What I did was that when I was driving back, I just fucking call these people. You need to understand, this is from Ben who hates calling, who fucking hates calling. I really hate calling. I really hate it. But my mindset was more like, all I'm going to do is I'm going to call them and I'm going to keep it to 45 seconds and ask them how are they and tell them that I thought of them. That's all I'm going to do. If they pick up, good. If they don't pick up, never mind, move on. That's my objective. I didn't even care about the outcome. I was like, okay, this is what I'm going to do, period. So I might as well, right? You know, it's lost. I just call. I mean, I get all kinds of responses, right? Hey, what's up, man? Blah, blah, blah. Then some turn out well, I had catch up first. Then I had opening after that. Some are like, hey, you know, hey, why so random? Right? First question, why so random? Whatever. Do you know, I was just driving by. I remember last time you stayed in where, right? I was just driving by, I thought of you. I just want to give you a quick call. Because it's been since the last time we spoke in school, it's been a while. I just want to catch up and say, how are you? Oh, I'm good, I'm good. And then I asked him, I say, are you busy right now? Because if you are, don't worry about it. Just want to let you know that I thought of you. You can carry on and busy with your things, no problem. Hey, dude, I appreciate you, man. Yeah. What else? Yeah, it's fine. The whole point is that I just care about you as a friend. I just want to know that you have been missed. And so, like, when you add in the relationship, and this is just, okay, so remember, I always say, demonstrate to people that you genuinely care. Demonstrate. How do you demonstrate? These are the ways you demonstrate. People don't like you talking. People like you showing, you see? And so you show, you demonstrate, and you be genuine about it. Because if you try to do all the things I outlined today, and then you have expectations, wow, 我送了，他这个人 better reply, hopefully I get an opening, then it's not genuine. Because to me, the way I define genuine is like doing something without expectation. Like you hope for an outcome, but you don't expect it. Make sense? I repeat, you hope for an outcome. I hope, but I don't expect. And that makes the difference in the world on how we conduct business. You do this enough on social media, in your bed, you do it offline, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, you see, what the fuck are we trying to do on IG talking to people? What are we really trying to do? Demonstrating to them that we care about their fucking lives. You see? People want to feel and receive attention and feel like they matter. I repeat, people want to feel like they matter. That there's some form of usefulness, that they are validated and has some significance in the world. And that could be from their parents, that could be from whoever. And that if a far away friend who have never spoken to you for more than 5 times, 5 years ago, randomly talk to you and whatever it is, you might feel a bit weird. But if this person keeps talking to you, and it'd be like, oh, actually, like this guy just wants to know about me. It's been a while, sure. And so one of the key things, like one of the key things, the point, right, is we spend so much time trying to learn how to do business that we forget how to be people. And that's the thing that's missing. And in fact, that's harder to teach. Right? Yeah, it's all about people. That makes sense. And so can we do that more? Because if you can do that, like think about it, okay, guys. Amanda, Mervin, Zoyoung, Leonard here. Like you guys will not give a fuck about how much Kelly know, how much I know, how much knowledge and how great we are as people in terms of like skill set, expertise, if you feel like we don't care about you. I don't know if Leonard is still here. But Leonard was the first one on call. And then I was just like, hey Leonard, how are you? Whatever, right? And then I just literally was just curious and genuinely interested in, you know what's the first thing I did? Leonard came on the call. First thing I did, right? Leonard, if you're here, you know why I asked you about your postal code? Or like wait, about your whatever way you stay, or your coven there?
Toilet.
Because you came on and I was like, okay, since Leonard seems to be the only one, then maybe have an in-depth conversation. And then what I did was I go to our CRM, type Leonard Cole, because I want to see like past conversation Leonard had with Kelly, yada, so on and so forth. And I know Leonard, you owe Kelly a one-on-one call. I think you booked just now during the call, right? Yeah. And so I would look at that. And then just now I saw postal code 530 something, right? And then that's similar to my parents' one because my parents, so it's in our same area, right? And then I go in Google and I said, hey, Leonard, you stay near, right? And then like, I just have a conversation and just give a shit about him. And it's not like being fake. I genuinely just, hey, that is cool food. That is great, man. Blah, 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 right? And then I talk about his IG, talk about his stories, and then I'm watching it and everything else. Has that got to do with coaching or answers? Nothing. It's nothing to do with it. But yet it has everything to do with coaching and getting results, right? Because if I give a shit, if Kelly and the whole team gives a shit about you guys want to give a shit about the calls, which in turn leads to you guys wanting to do more and to get more results. Agree? I give you an example. Like every time you guys come on a call, I'm just thinking of like, where have I seen you guys and what have you guys been up to? That's like my first default, right? I look at Zoyoung. I have to go and copy Zoyoung a little bit and say turn on the webcam. You know why? Because I know Zoyoung is introverted. He's shy. He's not as confident as he'd like to be, even though he's doing his very best. And I know he won't turn on his cam until I have to poke him a little bit. Because I know that if Zoyoung just shut the fuck up, he will not get answers. He will not improve as fast as he like it. Amanda, I asked you why are you like still attached, right? Because to me, I saw your IG, I rarely see you and your partner, right? And so I'm just like, just curious. And so I'm just thinking, I see Mervin, of course I see Mervin all the time, right? Yeah, Mervin. Mervin, I know Mervin don't really use Slack a lot. I'm just curious, like, why, right? Notifications. Okay, cool. Can we settle that? Has it got to do with coaching? No. But then if Mervin has more notification, maybe he will share more wins, get inspired, maybe you want to do more, right? Maybe you want to do accountability also, right? So on and so forth, right? Point being, it's all about people. Cool. If there's one biggest takeaway you guys take away from this call, it's just giving a shit about people, demonstrating that you care. Because not demonstrating, see, most advisors demonstrate how much they know without showing and demonstrating how much they care. first. You got to do one first before the other, right? And so the lead magnets, everything else is going to work, sure. But if you give, even without lead magnets, they just give a shit about, I give you the old-fashioned way, right? I talked about just now. Meet people, show that you care, do 500K, can close already. Don't need, to be honest. But of course, if you got the more modern way, blah, 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 then of course it works, right? You know, make sense? Okay, can? Yeah. Amanda, you give to your clients, everything else, can you do it 10x? Can you 10x that activity? Can you do that? Can you 10x?
Okay.
Like I said, what if you don't have money, you give your time and energy and your present is actually more valuable than money. Actually more valuable than money. Think about it, Amanda. You think your kids will love you if you just give them 5,000 every month for them to just grow up and then you don't give a shit about them? Probably not. Right? You know that, mommy, where are you? Whatever, right? Yeah. It's just different. It's presence, it's energy, right? All of us are here right now, which means to say none of us can be anywhere else. And how valuable is that? Today's call will be different, right? If Leonard isn't here. If today's call will be different if Zeyong isn't here. You know, and so if you just think about people, like the way you guys see business, right? This business, you love this business because of people. Okay, great. Hopefully, guys answered the questions and you guys get an idea as well.